I seek refuge in God from the devil the accursed. Peace be upon you. In this session we will be examine on the concept of clarity of the Quran. This topic is mapped into 4 general sections. The first being how people perceive clarity of the Quran based on their existing level of knowledge and predisposition to diversion. Chapter 17 107 to 108. Say, believe in it or do not believe. Indeed, those who were given knowledge before it, when it is recited to them, they fall upon their faces in prostration, and they say, Exalted is our Lord. Indeed, the promise of our Lord has been fulfilled. Chapter 29-49. Rather, the Quran is distinct verses preserved within the breasts of those who have been given knowledge. And none reject our verses except the wrongdoers. Chapter 22-54. And so those who were given knowledge may know that it is the truth from your Lord and therefore believe in it, and their hearts humbly submit to it. And indeed is God the guide of those who have believed to a straight path. Chapter 22-72. And when our verses are recited to them as clear evidences, you recognize in the faces of those who disbelieve disapproval. They are almost on the verge of assaulting those who recite to them our verses. Say, then shall I inform you of what is worse than that? It is the fire which God has promised those who disbelieve, and wretched is the destination. Chapter 3-7. It is He who has sent down to you the book. In it are verses that are precise, they are the foundation of the book, and others unspecific. As for those in whose hearts is deviation from truth, they will follow that of it which is unspecific, seeking discord and seeking an interpretation suitable to them. And no one knows its true interpretation except God. But those firm in knowledge say, we believe in it. All of it is from our Lord. And no one will be reminded except those of understanding. The second section explains both positive and negative example of the paths. Chapter 6-126. And this is the path of your Lord, leading straight. We have detailed the verses for a people who remember. Chapter 6-55. And thus do we detail the verses, and thus the way of the criminals will become evident. The third section details the cycle of transmission based on 2 layers of messengership. Chapter 51-50-51. So flee to God. Indeed, I am to you from Him a clear warner, and do not make as equal with God another deity. Indeed, I am to you from Him a clear warner. Chapter 299. And we have certainly revealed to you verses which are clear proofs, and no one would deny them except the defiantly disobedient. Chapter 11-1. Aleph, Lam, Ra. This is a book whose verses are perfected and then presented in detail from one who is wise and acquainted. Chapter 24-46. We have certainly sent down distinct verses. And God guides whom He wills to a straight path. Chapter 28-2. These are the verses of the clear book. Chapter 36-69. And we did not give knowledge of poetry, nor is it befitting for Him. It is not but a message and a clear Quran. The last section describes the form the message came in and how it supersedes other humans' perspectives. Chapter 26-195. In a clear Arabic language. Chapter 25-33. And they do not come to you with an argument except that we bring you the truth and the best explanation. Did the presentation increase you in clarity, or vice versa?